Hello everyone, my name is Chris. Alright, before we even get into this video, yes, the old intro is back. The OG intro from like 2 years ago to a year ago is finally back. I don't know, I just felt like bringing it back. A lot of my older viewers, like who are still around, you guys have been asking me to like bring back the intro. It literally has not been in a Chris video since April 1st when I made like the whole April Fool's intro and like sang the intro myself. For those who watch that video, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like this channel needs to get back to its roots. And that intro was like kind of iconic for the channel. A lot of people actually really liked it, and when I stopped using it, people were like, wow, what is this garbage intro that just like is me talking, you know what I mean? But yeah, so for the newer viewers, you guys might not really recognize that or remember it, but for the older viewers, hopefully you guys are glad that it's back. It should be in every Chris video from now on. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But anyways, in this video, if you couldn't already tell from the title, we are ranking all the Marvel and DC skins. Now, there's only 6 of them, so this video really won't be too long. Like, I'll probably stretch it out to 10 minutes just because we know how YouTube works. But either way, yeah, before we get into the actual rankings itself, obviously I want to get a few things out there, like my social medias, which if you guys don't know, I do have an Instagram and a Twitter. Both of the usernames are just ChrisYouTube, one word. The same thing with my supporter credit code, it's just ChrisYouTube, one word. Obviously, you guys do not have to support me by any means, but if you do support me, please like DM me on Twitter, send me a DM on Instagram. I'm going to start going through my Instagram DMs. I was responding to a few people today, actually, and then like even just join my Discord, which obviously the link to the server is in the description down below. Discord's completely free. We have over 800 members in the server. We're trying to get it to 1,000. I've said this in videos before, you know what I mean? But yeah, seriously, if you guys do support me, please tell me. I'll be sure to thank you, because seriously, I appreciate anyone who does support me in the item shop. I think, oh yeah, also Control Freaks, almost forgot about those guys. I am sponsored by Control Freaks. I use them every single time I'm playing a PS4 game, whether it's Madden, Fortnite, 2K, literally Call of Duty, you know what I mean? Just, it goes on. If I'm playing PS4, I'm using my Control Freaks. I personally, like, I just like them better. Like, they're only $18, I think, for the most expensive pair, and with my code CHRIS, you get 15% off your entire order over on their website. And they're not limited to only just like the actual performance thumbsticks. They have gaming lights. They have these pads you can put on your controller, and they have pads for like keyboard and mouse. Did I already see the gaming lights? I think so. But yeah, gaming lights, they got a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? It's not just the performance thumbsticks, but obviously that's the main focus of them. As I said, my discount code for them is just CHRIS for 15% off your entire order. And with all of that, I think we have everything. Alright, yeah, now it's everything. Let's actually get into this list. Now, these are really interesting because I'm gonna just be honest, like before we even actually get into the rankings, I think the DC skins are 1,000 times better than the Marvel ones, which I guess kind of spoils it a little bit, but that's just the opinion. We'll get into it now. Number 6, we have Black Widow. This is just it's just I don't know, I feel like it just doesn't look like her. Like when I see this skin, like obviously we know it's Black Widow because it's what it's called, it's what it's supposed to be. But I just feel like it doesn't really look like Scarlett Johansson, and just even Black Widow in general. Like I feel like that whole logo she's wearing, we didn't even, or at least me personally, I didn't know that was Black Widow's logo until they announced the Black Widow movie and I saw it. I was like, oh, okay. And I feel like her outfit kind of looks more like how she does in that movie than how she looked in Endgame, which is obviously when this skin came out. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like of all the heroes, maybe they just didn't want to use like Iron Man or Captain America because it was harder, but like I feel like they just would have sold way more skins if they literally would have made like a Spider-Man skin. I don't know. Like we have Batman in the game. Why can't we have Iron Man and Spider-Man? You know what I mean? Or I guess like a Hulk skin. All right, that's kind of understandable because it's like he's huge compared to everyone else. But like we couldn't get Iron Man, Captain America. You know what I mean? Yeah, Black Widow. I don't know. I feel like she already wasn't really that popular of a character to begin with in the whole series of just the Avengers movies and all that, and maybe it would have been a cool time to release this skin like when the new movie came out for her. But yeah, for the 2 Endgame skins, it should not have been Black Widow and Star-Lord, just being completely honest. Black Widow doesn't really look like her, and just doesn't, I don't know, it's just the fact that of all characters, why Black Widow? Moving on, next to number 5 is Catwoman. Kind of similar to Black Widow, but not as bad. Like Catwoman obviously kind of looks like her. I feel like we haven't had a Catwoman in a movie in a long time. I feel like, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen Catwoman in a while. But I mean, it looks like her. I just kind of like the same thing with the like she just isn't that big of a character. Like I feel like a Robin would have been cooler, 1,000 times better actually. A Robin skin would have been really cool. But either way, it's not a bad skin by any means. Like it's just kind of this girl in all black, just the Catwoman outfit. You know what I mean? I really don't have too much to say about this. Nothing to complain. Nothing too great. Next, number 4 is Star-Lord, and I have a lot of problems with this skin. It's very similar to Black Widow, where it's like I feel like I look at the skin and it just really doesn't look like Star-Lord. Like obviously the outfit does, but even just down to like the hair, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's just not Star-Lord's hair at all. Like even down to like the mask and the headphones, does it really look like Star-Lord? And the outfit, I mean, maybe I'm just being really picky here, but I feel like that still isn't Star-Lord's outfit. Somehow I feel like Rust-Lord's outfit looks more like Star-Lord than the actual Star-Lord outfit. I don't know, it's whatever. Yeah, it's just like Star-Lord obviously is more popular of a character. It's just like I feel like for Endgame they should have just put so many characters out there, and like then a Star-Lord skin would have been like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But like, yeah, the hair just it just doesn't really look like him. I feel like I don't know. I'm a huge Marvel fan, so that's why I was really disappointed when I saw both of the Marvel skins, because I was just like, wow, this is it. This is all you're gonna give us for Endgame, but it is what it is. Star-Lord, it's still a good skin. Like I still like this skin. Like if someone gifted it to me, I wouldn't have been mad, or like I mean obviously, but I wouldn't like I would have rocked it. You know what I mean? Like it's just I wouldn't have bought it on my own, which is why I didn't. If there was a Spider-Man skin, I would have copped a Spider-Man skin. Just being honest. But Star-Lord, it's just like they took the 3-point and then it rebounded and like someone else scored, which is a horrible analogy or whatever. But yeah, Star-Lord just, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. It just I don't know, I don't like it. Now number 3, I'm gonna put these two edit styles for Batman as like their own separate skins because they're just wildly different from each other. But at number 3, the comic Batman, or the comic book Batman skin, I like this more. You know, as a 3.7 out of 5. So actually, it should be higher, bro. This skin should get at least a 4 out of 5. Whatever. Anyway, I like this skin. I'm a huge Batman fan. Just probably my favorite hero out of the DC universe, either that or the Flash. But yeah, Batman, he's super cool, and I have no complaints at all with this skin. Like, it literally, you just look at it, it's like, yeah, that looks like Batman, that is Batman, and that is all. Like, you cannot complain at all. It's straight up, it's simple, but it's still Batman, and I love that. And I kind of wish I would have picked up these skins, just so I could walk around as Batman if I ever wanted to, but hopefully it'll come back in the item shop, maybe when Harley Quinn does, which we'll talk about in a little bit later. But yeah, as I said, no complaints. I'm super glad that they actually, like, it's just, you think of DC, you think of Batman, probably as like one of the first, either that or Superman is one of like the first 2 heroes you think of. You think of Marvel, Black Widow and Star-Lord don't exactly come to your mind right away. I don't know, I'm rambling, I'm complaining too much. Batman, they killed it with this, great job. Now number 2, we have Harley Quinn, and I am just like really surprised with this skin. First of all, I'm surprised they even like had a collaboration with Birds of Prey, which is obviously the Harley Quinn movie. I'm actually really looking forward to the movie. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. There's like a theater in my college on Main Street that's only $5 for movies, so whenever they get it, that's when I'll go watch it for $5. That's how I watched Joker, and it was awesome. But Harley Quinn, yeah, I'm looking forward to this this skin. Like I feel like they killed it. You know what I mean? It looks exactly like how she looks in the movie and in the trailer and all that. Obviously they have like the Suicide Squad edit style, and then along with like the second one, I believe that's how she looks in the Birds of Prey movie. But yeah, I mean they killed it. They got the tattoos. It looks like her. You compare this to Black Widow or to Star-Lord, it just doesn't even compete at all. I don't know. Harley Quinn, they killed it with this outfit. I'm not gonna buy it just because I mean, I don't like Harley Quinn that much to really just walk around with the skin, but it's cool. It's really cool. I kind of wish they would have had a Joker skin to go along with it, but it kind of makes sense though because like Jared Leto isn't the Joker anymore, and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker isn't in this universe. I don't know. It's kind of messy, to be quite honest. I don't know why I said quite. I said quite in my last video, and I listened back to it. I was like, wow, I just sound so stupid. I don't know. Anyway, Harley Quinn outfit is great. It looks amazing. I'm super glad that's in the game. I don't know. I love when they do promotion skins like this, and they killed it with Harley Quinn. It looks exactly like her in both movies. No complaints at all. Now, number 1, we have the Dark Knight movie Batman skin. Once again, they killed it with this. It looks exactly like how the Dark Knight looks, or how Batman looks in the Dark Knight movie, which is my favorite Batman movie of all time. I'm sure it's probably everyone else's for the most part. It's honestly, that's a top 10 movie for me. Like, that was, as a kid, Batman was my favorite hero. Not because, like, he didn't have any fancy powers or anything, but it was literally because of the Dark Knight movie. Like, I remember, I don't know if you guys had this as you were a kid. Actually, probably. I feel like every, like, van or SUV has it now. But the TVs in the back of the car, like, in the middle seat, like literally back then it was just a DVD player. You would just put the movie into the DVD player and play on both screens, and you had like wireless headphones. Bro, literally every long car trip we were watching The Dark Knight. My brother didn't really like the movie that much, but I loved it. We probably had 2 movies in the van for the car trips. I think it was Batman or like The Dark Knight and Shark Tales. And 9 times out of 10 we were watching The Dark Knight. I love this skin so much. It looks so good. The attention to detail is great. It looks exactly like how The Dark Knight looks in the movie. Once again with Harley Quinn, I have no complaints at all. I definitely wish I would have picked this up, to be honest, because there's some moods you ever just get in the mood, you know, you want to run around like Batman, you know what I mean? I don't know. Either way, guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, then please press the like button down below. As I said, if you want to follow me on my Instagram or Twitter, both my usernames are the same. It's just ChrisYouTube, one word. My supporter credit code is ChrisYouTube. My discount code for Control Freaks is Chris. The link to the Discord is in the description down below. Check out the outro song. It's by my homie Jay Lynn, who goes to my college. He just dropped a new song, which I'll probably actually be using for the outro in this video now that I think about it, instead of the regular party song that is Rory. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, merch. I do have merch. I have like hoodies, t-shirts, all that stuff. Somehow, some people have found a way to get the 50K shirts. Well, not really get them, but they just look at them. It's at the point, I'm gonna be honest, we're probably gonna go back down to 49K because we're just losing subscribers. So expect if we go down to 49K and hit 50K again, expect 50K 2.0 merch. We're gonna make that a meme if it happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but if it does, we're gonna make the best of it. Either way. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Check out my other videos, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload or a live stream. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.
Cause my heart beating out my chest, and I'm running on love, ain't no need to rest. I'm just thankful that I was blessed with Aphrodite's, the goddess of love, who wasn't married a virgin, who gave me a gift that wasn't touched by a serpent. I've been hurting, thinking about you moving on to someone perfect. I've been working on giving you all of me, even though